quick action and a defibrillator saved a high school basketball player's life in Little Rock, Arkansas. And Gary Miller has the story as part of our ongoing series, Athletes at Risk.
This is the story of an unlikely event.
Everything's just a normal Tuesday night at Little Rock Christian.
That's more common than you think. During a boys' basketball game in Little Rock, Arkansas, 16-year-old Kobe Isaac came off the bench into the varsity game.
This is his first year to play varsity basketball, and so he was excited and playing hard.
The team was running an out-of-bounds play from this baseline. Isaac hit the court.
And my first thought was he probably took an elbow or something.
A nurse practitioner from the Arkansas Heart Hospital was at the game, and she and the Little Rock Christians team raced to Isaac's side. He didn't have a pulse.
And she told me, and she said, we rarely stay for the boys' games, but my daughter wanted to stay that night, and so we stayed.
Within a minute, Little Rock Christian says they used a defibrillator, often referred to as an AED. The device's batteries had just been changed before the game.
And so it was just a matter of an hour or so. We had new batteries, new pads put in the machines.
So, I mean, when you just put all those things together, it's like, it's terrible that it happened, but it's like God meant for it to happen at that time because he knew that everything would be taken care of.
Little Rock Christian is going to add another AED.
You hear stories about it, but as a coach, you're always kind of naive and you think like, yeah, I'm ready for that, but it's not going to happen to me. But that night it happened to me.
For the last decade, an Arkansas law requires schools to have an AED and train staff in its use. The law is named in honor of Anthony Hobbs III after he collapsed and died while playing in a high school basketball game in 2008.
We've all sat in the same rooms and watched those same videos, and you're like, this is the extreme of the extreme. Well, I had to personally experience the extreme being real.
Kobe Isaac is on the mend and expected to make a full recovery. But that day still gives those involved goosebumps.
The robotic voice came on and said, heartbeat restored.
In an ultra-quiet arena in Little Rock, Arkansas, that was a reason fans started to cheer. Gary Miller, Local 12 News.
And sudden cardiac arrest is more prevalent in basketball than any other sport. Medical experts say most cases of it are caused by undiagnosed heart conditions. To learn more about the laws Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana have for AEDs in schools, head to athletesatrisk.com.